If I was a private label seller, where would be the first step? What would I need to do first to do this, to start building this brand story?
Yeah, so I think the very first thing is really going back to that North Star. Like what is that North Star? Because if you don't have that, you're going to start throwing out products that are not, there's no consistency to them. There's no consistency to your brand if you don't understand that North Star that you can point to. It's kind of interesting. I kind of, even though I've been a marketer my entire career now, 40 years, coming up on 40 years, which is saying it doesn't sound like it's possible, but it is. So those of you who are younger than me, look forward to a long and fruitful career, because that's how it goes. But in all that time, even though I've been a professional marketer, I've actually never taken a marketing class. When I was in college, I studied theater and creative writing. Yet the best marketing course or the best marketing class I ever took was actually my directing class in college, directing theater, because what I learned directing a play is that a good director thinks about the final moment. What is the moment when the curtain closes and the lights go off? What is it that you want the audience to be feeling at that moment? What's the outcome? What do you want them to feel at that very moment? And you have to know that up front, because then you have to look at every scene in the play and ask yourself, does this scene contribute to that moment? Is this leading toward that moment? Is this helping us get to that final moment? And if it's not, cut the scene out of the play, right? It doesn't belong. And that's the same thing with having a North Star. As a business, as a brand, you have to know what that final moment is. What is the outcome? What is the objective that your products and services are going to have? And then look backwards from that. Everything you do, is it contributing to that? And if it's not, you probably shouldn't be doing it. If your goal, like the toy company is that I gave as an example before, if your North Star is, products of quality and educational value that I would give to my own children, and then you have an opportunity to put out another product and you look at it and say, yeah, I can make money with this product, but would I want my kid playing with it? No. Then that's something you shouldn't be doing. It doesn't fit within your North Star, even if it could be a moneymaker, right? Because it's not building a sustainable brand, building a long-term brand is not about short-term gain, right? So sometimes you have to say no to an idea or a product that could be profitable, but it doesn't really fit within your story. It's not aligned with your North Star. So I think it's important to understand that first. And part of that process is understanding the outcomes, because when you're selling something, you're not selling